On the hill here today, number 60, and singing a special day for him. He's making his major league pitching debut here.
And I'm sure he's got some nerves. He'll be excited for that first pitch to be in and over with so that he can settle in to pitching just like he did in the minor leagues. Exciting moment. He's got his family in town. I think this moment's going to be a huge tone setter for his career.
Luke Keeschel, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. On the corner for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Ball two.
Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
3-2. Grounder off the pitcher. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the lefty. Hope he's all right. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Here's Byron Buxton. He's one of the most electric athletes in every game he plays.
Ooh, this guy has moments when he's the most exciting player in baseball, a true game changer at times.
Ball, that's outside.
Here comes a pitch. Runner breaks for second. Got one fouled off. 2-2. Keeschel gets his lead at first with nobody out. Outside corner, got him looking. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers can sometimes get too caught up? There goes the runner. Pitch misses.
Outside.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game one, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Take a look at the lineup. As per usual, one of the best players in the sport, Byron Buxton. Now a chance for Matt Wallner. In the air to left center. And that is that. Digging in, Dairon Blanco.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball two.
Hit on the ground to short. Lee on the run. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Let's take a look at our lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
In the air, right field. Wallner takes it in for the out. 2 down. Here's Gurriel. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner. Throws to second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So runner at second, 2 down. Jorge Soler up at the plate. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
That's right.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Man on second, 2 down. There's a swing and a miss.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Scoreless. Top of the second, and now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. That one fouled off. Ripped on the ground to second. Iglesias fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's Trevor Larnach.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
No score here in the second. Swing and a miss at a slider. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. The 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Josh Bell in the box now. No balls and a strike. Tap foul at the plate. Got him swinging. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Adolis Garcia. Drilled out towards left center field. That one carrying to the warning track, makes the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's Luis Robert, also known as La Pantera.
Outside, that's a ball.
Fouled off down the right side. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now, Ryan Ramos.
That's a ball. Ball 2.
Just missed. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Edgar Caro. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Got him. That ends the frame. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Twins, Brooks Lee.
First strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Next offering into dirt. And the count is 1-1. Smoked on the ground a second. Slings to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And the batter now, Cody Clemens. Out towards right center field. Soler on his way over. And there's 2 away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Here's the second baseman, Luke Keeschel.
Hey!
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Top of the third, no score. Foul ball, still 0-2. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning. The play, Cesar Prieto. Ryan back to work. Prieto hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was born in Cuba. Strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hit on the ground at the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Dairon Blanco. Now fly ball to right center. Buxton settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Iglesias. Flied to right his first time. Quick move to first. Prieto back on a dive. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss.
No, he's in there.
The stolen base. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That K is his third of the game. The batter here will be Yuli Gurriel. Doubled in his first AB. There's a strike. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. Man on second, 2 down. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. They get a leadoff single, but leave him out of the 4th. And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton. That one found hard the other way. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. In the air to left center. Robert moving under it. 2 down. Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit.
Yep, that ball went out.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Blanco settles underneath it, and that is that. So they make short work of him there. And midway in the 4th, no score. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. And a good start to the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Garcia in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes.
Ball 2.
Here's a 2-0. And that one fouled off. The 2-1. That one missed.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And now it's Luis Robert. 0 for 1 so far. Swings through that one. 0-1. Inside move to second. Soler back in on a dive. Cuba looking to strike first here on opening day. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Pulls it in, 1 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Ramos,
at the ball.
The next to hit, takes ball 1. Cuba with a chance to score first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground. Oh, great stop. The feed for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Ready now for